EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Cavante Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And this is going to be a Titans first down, as the tackle was made at about the 43-yard line.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is no touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
70.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back at the 4 for second and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
Motion man is Johnston.
Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing the weight that don't last too long. Don't have the time in the diaries. No help for the weak, but the gone. Let me get boy for all of us. I bring out the drugs and my homies got history.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. And second down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I mean,
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down, coming up.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does for a set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Left side, catch made by McConkey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moving to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
Well, he's just committed one of the biggest cardinal sins in all of quarterback play. 9 out of 10 times, Mike, you throw the ball back across your body into the middle of the field, bad things are going to happen. So I think in this case, he's got to count himself lucky, get back to the huddle and say, all right, no harm, no foul.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Here we go, here we go. Nice, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Come on, come on. Hey! COVID-19!
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This one complete right side. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down for Tennessee. Throwing now from the gun. On that side, he's got Stewart. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. Handoff here, up the middle, and some good running there. That's a first down, up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
19-18.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he locates Stewart. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Motion man is Johnston. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Go.
Now faking the give. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and a good run there. We get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man complete. That's to Sloan. And they're going to have drive this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 43 yards.
It is a big-time play for Houston to gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, no chance at all. He'll go down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
He'll go right and find his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Houston.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
That is intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. It's fourth down. Return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike, we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Likely, touchdown Texans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
14, Texans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Go.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Get it.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain. Yard sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Practice.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a tight first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, You want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go now. Buffalo Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's in! Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Going up top. That's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
the Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught on a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Texans 14.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cowboys.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Incomplete.
They'll try again here.
To
Second and 10.
at the 35-yard line.
19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18. Pioneer. 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The third quarter begins with a run. Crazy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Viking 18. Go.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle.
He's across midfield to the
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Second and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it over the flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70. Blitz.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Get it. Viking 18. Let go.
I'll give on the ground, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now give up the middle. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it, it takes away a touchdown, man. That stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Titan. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Titans will extend this third-quarter lead.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. And McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60, 18, Rattler, 8,
Defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Texans first down.
And the Texans first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. And right side and into the hands of Tismar. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
ready up,
First and 10.
go!
Back to the air one more time. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Isaac Tismar was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
10,
Flush to his right. Off he goes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Throwing now from the gun. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
First down.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. Zone and intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Check. Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's a toss, right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They get 15 on that game. 1st down for Tennessee.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Titans.
Go! Gravity Lions! Ready up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down.
31-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The tackle made at the
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one complete to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it at the 7. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
16 yards. That's another Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get put down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Trick the Eagles. Liking 18.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one complete right side. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds out beyond the 45-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
Come on. Hit.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit is out for the Titans. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he'll take this one in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On the jump. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here we go. On rock line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
On the toss, they'll run. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. To the ground, a 1st down run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11.
Cougar 19.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Somebody gotta do it, I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it, I feel the G, hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. It ain't what he owns. If they all ain't no nigga, welcome home. This is not his home.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.